I don't know if you've ever gone rock hounding and felt like you've hit the lottery before. What's up, you guys? It's like 8 in the morning. We are up early. We are just outside of Allons, Tennessee, heading towards Dale Hollow. Today we're going to check out the Lillydale Campground, Boat Ramp, and Day Use Area. Let's go. And we're here. So it does cost $5 to park unless you get a U.S. Army Corps of Engineer Day Use Property Pass. That's $45. I have one of those. Totally worth it if you're going to be checking out Dale Hollow or all the spots around Dale Hollow. Super beautiful spot to come in the summertime, especially if you love coming to Dale Hollow. Just be patient on the drive. It is 30 minutes from the major highway. So if you're going to stay out here, I would highly suggest getting like an Airbnb or a local cabin or staying in an RV overnight, because if you want to get to anywhere like major or in the city, it's going to be a minimum 30-minute drive just for you to hit the highway, probably a solid hour and a half to your local Walmart. So we're gonna walk down to the swimming area. There's definitely lots of boats. That is the Lillydale Campground area. That is a pay area for camping and stuff. All right, so this is the water level marker. It is not very deep. As you can see, it is a smaller swimming area. I love the color of Dale Hollow. It is like this emerald, teal, bluish green almost all the time, and it's just like that way, the whole lake's that way. So walking the shoreline, I'm not seeing a whole ton of cool rocks yet. However, we are in an area that's really busy, so the chance of us finding any cool rocks is slim, but it's not none, it's just slim. Not sure if you can see him, but look at the little fish. Alright, so as far as looking for rocks goes, what I do like to see are these orange limestone formations. That almost always means quartz geodes. Kind of like if you saw the Lake Cumberland videos, we found quite a few of those. And actually, if you look right here, that confirms my suspicion that there's probably some super cute crystals out here. So I'm not sure if you can see it in my phone, but this is also why they have a swimming area sectioned off. It gets deep pretty quick, guys. I mean, we're going from maybe a foot, and it's going to drop off immediately to like 5 or 6 feet, and then it just gets dark and you can't see anything. All right, so we're going to go around Turtle Log. Turtle Log's right there, and I'll show you why it's called Turtle Log, unless you can see them. There they are. So we're gonna go around Turtle Log. We're gonna go up here where there's more of these orange rocks. And then we're gonna turn around and check out the other side. Tree line's beautiful though. This is a very nice, easy walk too. It is a little bit of a slant, but this isn't like an official trail. It's a day use area, so you just, walk around, don't dive. So I am not a mushroom expert, guys. I don't know anything about mushrooms except that I'm pretty sure these are mushrooms. Don't they look like popcorn? Alright, so we're seeing, again, more signs of druzy crystals and geodes. This little druzy here. Very sparkly. Druzy looks like snow crystals. It's the best way I can explain it. All right, guys, so I just found these two. Now this one is whole. Pretty confident that's a geode, especially considering what I'm finding where we're standing. And this is half of a geode. And there's chunks of druzy over here, right here. So, okay. This is the host rock to look for then if you want to find some of those really sparkly druzys like the ones I just showed you. All right, guys, so tell me what you see. Because immediately I'm seeing this bad boy right here. Some water and some acid is going to make that look spectacular. And it's decent size. And for you fossil people, I haven't seen anything crazy as far as fossils go, but that's an interesting looking fossil of some type right there. I don't know what it is, but it is a fossil. And then we have, ooh, turtle fight. They're also in the water, guys. So if you look, now again, be really careful because it's more shallow on this side, but it does drop off. If you look, and we're gonna go in and get a bunch of them in a second, they're all up in here. All these little round balls, most likely druzy quartz, and you can even see where some of them are split open. Like this little one here. There's a piece of one here. There's a piece of one there. There's a big plate or slab. Once you get past this peninsula, past the turtle log, the turtles are back up on. That's why it's called the turtle log. You keep going. I'm just gonna say keep going because they are all in the water, whole and halves. They're all over here. If you look really close, you might be able to spot some of them. All right, guys, so in general, this location, you're gonna wanna look for this. And I say that because this and this, a lot of this looks really similar. This isn't like super gorgeous, but it is hollow and it is very sparkly. And if you wanted to put the effort into cleaning it, you definitely could. But generally speaking, that's kind of what you're looking for. So I just pulled this one out of the water. If it's not hollow and full of druzy quartz, I'm gonna be shocked because if you look, it's got that round or round adjacent shape. Came out of here, which is right back here. So I think if you're careful, most of the decent sized druzy quartz geodes are in the water right here, from right here to where the water drops off, which is about maybe 8 to 10 feet. This is the mommy or the daddy host rock, depending on what you're into. This is where they're all coming from. And there's tons of them. I mean, they're really plentiful. So if you want to pull these out of the host rock yourself, some of them are in here really good and you're not going to get them out. But most of them, especially after it's rained because it's all wet, they're popping right out, guys. I mean, a little bit of wiggling and I don't know if you've ever gone rockhounding and felt like you've hit the lottery before, but I just did. Look at that. Oh my God. If my phone doesn't zoom in on it, there's going to be more pictures and videos later. What did I just find? Look at the druzy sparkle, and it's like a beautiful reddish purple. Oh. Guys, I'm super sweaty. It's like 10:30 in the morning. I am still the only person at this entire park. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think this is usually underwater, but right now it's not because the water level's low, but it's beautiful. Now we're walking the opposite direction where we came from. So we're going through here. This is mostly like limestone and landscaping rock, but I've said it once. You'll hear me say it 1,000 times. Don't sleep on landscaping rocks. I'm not saying steal them, but I am saying sometimes you can find really cool stuff. Like this really pretty piece of fossilized coral. See? These are also very pretty. And there's lots of them. They're just hidden right in plain sight of what looks like plain basic rock. Oh, look how pretty these are. That's beautiful. Like a violet, purple, bluish color. Sorry, you guys, when you're gonna see dirty and disorganized view. My home feels all today. Feel like about the backpacks with me, that's super heavy. You're going to find just this one earlier.